In our lesson today, we will be discussing fractions. By the end of the lesson, you should just be more comfortable with what fractions are. This also includes being able to identify fractions and shading circles to create the appropriate fractions. Have you ever had to share something with someone, like a part of your candy bar, or a piece of your apple, or a piece of pizza? This is the time fractions could be most useful. We really use fractions a lot in our daily lives, much more than you would think.
There are two different parts to the fraction. The first part is known as the numerator. The second part is known as the denominator. The numerator is above the fraction line, and the denominator is below the fraction line. The denominator tells us the total or whole amount that we are looking at, and the numerator shows us the parts or the pieces that we're looking at. Let's look at an example. If we have a square and we have 4 equal boxes in our square, so the total number of boxes would be 4. Now we're going to try to find the fraction of the shaded area. There is one box that is shaded, so we would write a 1 in our numerator for the part that's shaded. So our fraction for this example would be 1/4.
Okay, so after learning what we just learned about fractions and the denominator and the numerator, we're going to use a real-life example to explain how we can use fractions. So, my favorite food is pizza. So, I just ordered a pizza. It just came to my door, and there are 8 equal slices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I am really hungry today, so I'm going to have 3 slices. So the slices I'm shading in are the slices that represent what I ate. So I have 3 slices out of the 8 total slices that are on the pizza. So my part is 3 and my whole is 8. So I ate 3/8 of the pizza. Now I want you to take a couple seconds to pretend you have your own pizza, draw it out on a piece of paper, divide it into 8 equal parts, and shade the amount that you're going to eat, and then make a fraction out of the part you ate.
Now we're going to work on identifying fractions based on shapes that are shaded. Let's take a look at our first example. In this example, we have 7 equal pieces in our rectangle. Of these 7 pieces, 5 are shaded. So that would mean we have 5/7 of the rectangle shaded. Let's take a look at our next example. In this triangle, we have it separated into 4 pieces. But as we can see, these 4 pieces are not equal. So we cannot say that 1/4 of the triangle is shaded because it is not an equal piece. So therefore, this would not be able to find a fraction.